What's up guys, Eric here, embfitness.com. Going to be bringing you a cool down routine today. Really important to get this one in after a hard workout. We're going to be doing mainly some static stretches. This is also a great routine to run through if you've been sitting for a while at work or first thing in the morning to really loosen up the joints and get the blood flowing. Let's get right into it. All right, so first stretch is going to be for the chest. We're going to be interlacing the fingers behind the back, and you're going to want to push those fingers down towards the floor, really opening up the chest just like that. All right, so fingers interlaced, pressing the hands down towards the floor, opening up the chest, pulling those shoulder blades back. And I want you to slowly bring the chin down to chest. You'll feel a nice stretch in the neck, and just come down as far as you can until you start to feel that stretch in the neck, and then we're going to bring the head back, looking up towards the ceiling, really opening that chest up, and back down to center, and relax. All right, next one we're going to be stretching out the upper back, and what we're going to do with this one is interlace those fingers again. We're going to turn the hands over so palms are facing out, and press forward. Chin to chest, pushing towards the wall in front of you. And what we want to do is slowly bring the left ear to left shoulder and hold. Now let's go back to center. Slowly bring the right ear to right shoulder. Back to center. Really pushing forward and relax. All right, so let's get into some lower body stretches next. So first we're going to bring our right foot forward, left foot comes back into a deep lunge, and we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. All right, here we go. Dropping that left hip down towards the floor, getting that deep hip flexor stretch. You'll feel it on the right side as well in the glutes. And we're really just trying to press the hips forward and down, sinking down towards the floor. Hip flexors are an area that get very tight, especially when you're doing a lot of lower body work. 3 seconds. Good. Now from there, we're going to get into a pigeon pose. So keep that left foot back. We're going to bring the right foot down in front and cross it over in front of that back leg. Now once we have it in front like this, what we're going to do is press the right side down into the floor. So crossed over, pressing that right hip down towards the floor. This one you're really going to feel a deep stretch in the glutes. Definitely a good glute stretch after something like deadlifts or squats. This is really going to help to get rid of that tightness and that soreness. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. We're going to switch sides and do that same progression with those 2 stretches. Back in that lunge position, right leg back this time, dropping the hips down towards the floor. And that's a nice deep stretch in the right hip flexor this time. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and now we're going to bring it over into that pigeon pose, working the left glute this time. Dropping those hips down, and that deep stretch in the glutes. Seconds on this side. And relax. All right, this last one's one of my all-time favorite stretches. This is going to work the low back and the hamstrings, get a nice deep stretch. What we're going to be doing is a hip hinge. So we're going to have the arms out and we're going to hinge at the hips. So basically we're going to keep our legs and back straight and push our hips back until we get the upper body as close to parallel to the floor as we can go. Now you'll start to feel the tension and that stretch in the hamstrings. Just go down as far as you can. The goal is to get to parallel the floor, but if you can't quite get there, just stop when you feel that nice deep stretch. Arms out, pushing the hips back. Back stays nice and straight. Feel that nice deep stretch in the hamstrings. And what we're gonna do is fold forward, and you're gonna grab the elbows and slowly rock left to right, just letting the top of your head melt towards the floor as we're slowly rocking and feeling a nice deep stretch in those hamstrings. Now let's bring it up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Going all the way back up. Just like that. All right, nice work. All right, it was great getting that cool down in with you. I know it's easy to want to skip stretching after a good workout, but you want to make sure you bring that heart rate down and really focus on flexibility. That's going to really help prevent injury, and you're going to feel great afterwards. I'll have another video for you guys next week. Until then, take care, and I'll see you next time.